Hi, my name is Christina and I am your librarian here at Christina's Bookshelf. Today I am bringing you Anything But Real by Alex West. Anything But Real is the ultimate second chance story. I fell in love with the characters immediately, with the storyline, how it was presented. Everything was phenomenal. We have Benjamin Walters and Reid Adams. They have been best friends since they were little. And Ben's sister Sarah, but we'll get to her later. Very inseparable, just would do anything and everything together. However, Reid came from like the other side of the tracks, and Benjamin's mother at the time was very prim and proper, pearl necklace, and we do not consort with that type right there. You cannot be friends with him, Benjamin. Well, Benjamin, even young, kind of gave his mom the middle finger and said, I'm gonna be friends with who I wanna be friends with. Fast forward a little bit, some traumatic events take place. Reid really suffers in a couple of areas in his life, and he can't really grasp anything after the death of a family member, and he leaves. This devastates Ben. Fast forward some more, now we're in our 30s, and Ben is kind of a playboy. He can't really commit to anybody, he's not ready to commit to anybody. He's a journalist, he's always out for the story. And then we accidentally bump into Reid Adams at the gym. From here, things kind of take off fast, but at the same time, it's kind of slow. I mean, we still have all these feelings from when we were madly in love with each other in our youth. But that was our youth, and how madly in love were we then versus what we could potentially have now. And these are some really kind of dicey waters to navigate. I mean, is Reid still kind of the jumpy kid he was in the past? Is he going to run if things get difficult again? And Benjamin has to stop and think, do I trust him enough to let him back in? I mean, there's so many things coming towards both of these characters all at once. But as the story develops, you kind of see what Reid has gone through to get to where he is at this moment to be with Ben. It was so romantic. So Ben's little sister Sarah is engaged and getting married. And they sign this contract to this one place, and oh my gosh, his mother, who now, she's very spunky. She had dropped that whole better am I to you attitude right after everything kind of hit the dumps between Benjamin and Reid, and Benjamin, Reid, and Sarah had done something stupid, and she kind of stepped back and reevaluated her life. And now she's kind of this spunky, fun, outgoing, totally embarrassing, no filter on the mouth mom. So the mom comes up to Ben and says, I need you to be fake engaged because we booked this place. Sarah really wants this place, but we didn't pay attention to like the couple times a year that they have double weddings. You had to have a double wedding on that day. And Ben's like, absolutely not. But of course, being, you know, the mother that she is, talked him into it. So then he's like, I gotta talk Reid into this. And so watching the boys kind of flounder from here as well, it was heartwarming. And at the same time, you could totally feel the pain that they still had going on from the past. And trying to kind of build a foundation from that rubble and make it into something solid is a lot more difficult than I think either one of them expected it to be. So we have that pain going on, but we also have this wonderful, outstanding amount of hope that's following them as well, and going back and forth between the past and the present and what could your future be, but can you look at the future when you're so stuck in this time warp between where you are, where you were. I am giving Anything But Real by Alex West 4 stars, mainly because just kind of the formatting of the story. There were times when something would be italicized, which that was mainly memories, but it was in the present and it confused me, and it was kind of like vice versa. I guess you could say editing is kind of the issue here, but I also wanted just story formatting kind of got me as well. Other than that, like I said, ultimate, like mega wonderful second chance romance. I absolutely adored these two men, and I've kind of gone back and read some pieces again. It's so funny. I felt like these characters were real, you know, people that I've talked to, people that have sat at my table with me and we've had coffee, talked for hours. So even though the title is Anything But Real, I felt it to be very real. So if you're like, Christina, This book sounds absolutely fabulous. I'm ready to get on it. I am leaving the Amazon link down below for you. One click it and be on your way. If you've enjoyed my review, I'm going to ask that you help me with that YouTube algorithm and give me a like. Leave me a comment. I love to interact with all of you guys. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button. My goal is to have something new out every Monday through Thursday, but in case that doesn't happen, that's the magic of the subscribe button, is that you will get a notification when I have a new review out for you. If you like me and think this chick's pretty awesome, down below I'm going to leave my website, my Facebook page, and my Twitter. If you have a book or an arc you'd like me to read, you request via website. Anything But Real by Alex West, 4 stars. Bye. Hi, my name is Christina and I am your librarian here at Christina's Bookshelf, and today I am bringing you Conning Colin by Brad Vance and Elsa Winters. This book is already out, so if you enjoy my review, I will leave the Amazon link down below. You can skedaddle on and get it. This book is characterized as a romantic comedy. I can see it. I'm going to call it more of a dramedy than a rom-com, but there's still some fantastic comedic moments in this book.